Hello, in this video I'll be installing Nessus on my Kali machine. We are going to do that for vulnerability scanning purposes. So first thing, we are going to go to the website to download and install the Nessus. Since I'm working on a virtual machine, and this is gonna take a little bit time. Let's get started. Nessus Essential download. From the results, we are trying to find the downloads folder. Then you will select the appropriate platform and the version. Download it. You agree license agreement. Now it is downloading the Nessus 10.4.2. It is for Ubuntu. I'm going to save the file. I'm using a Kali Linux, which is a Debian. Linux Debian AMD 64. That will be a better choice for me. I'm gonna save the file again. Let me open the downloads folder. I need this version. To install the package, I will use the terminal. Let me make this a bit bigger. You need to become a root. I'm going to change the directory, home Kali downloads ll. I'm going to run the Debian package with dpkg-install and Nessus. Now, to start the Nessus scanner, I'm going to type binary. Don't do this to me. Systemctl start NessusD. Systemctl. Instead of start, I will use enable NessusD-service. No, this is going to start and enable the service. And after I reboot the computer, it will restart automatically. Then go to this link to configure. Let me copy the selection and go to a browser, paste it over here. You need to click on advance and accept the risk and continue. The Nessus is initializing. I'll be using Nessus Essential, which is a free version. You can simply say your first and last name. For the email, we will use an anonymous email provider. Go to temp mail, disposable temporary email. This is going to create a temporary email address for you. Simply copy this, paste it into the Nessus setup, then say email. This will send an email to you, an activation code. There you go. Copy this activation code and paste it right here. Don't use the same code, it's not gonna work anyway. Say continue. Create a username. We can say Kali for testing purposes. As I told you before, downloading and installing, initializing Nessus is going to take a little bit time. Um, and this is a virtual machine. It's gonna relatively take longer time than a real machine. Anyway, let's see how much time does it take. It shows 5:20 right now. Nessus has been installed, but plugins are compiling. We need to wait until a completion is complete. Compiling is completed. Yes, now the welcome to Nessus Essentials. To get started, launch a host discovery scan to identify what hosts on your network are available to scan. So to do that, first I need my IP address of the network. To make it more meaningful, I'm going to turn my Metasploitable machine on. Then go back to the Kali, make it bigger, sudo su Kali IP address show. Let me see what is the IP address range. This is the broadcast address. I'm gonna copy selection, paste it over here. The subnet is 24. When my Metasploitable machine is on, there you go. I'm going to submit this. There you go. It's on the way. It's already finding some results. This one, I believe this one is the Metasploitable's IP address. Anyway, let's say you got some hosts on your network. You start running the scan. This will take a little bit time. Oh, it starts from 1:30. Oh, there are 3 vulnerabilities already found at service detection. Let's see what is the service detection. In order to make sure you 144 130. So I'm going to copy this and make a nmap scan to make sure sudo su Kali nmap Ctrl Shift V nmap 192 168 144 130. This is not my Metasploitable. There you go. This is Metasploitable 133. It has still the same IP address, and this open ports SSH, HTTP, blah blah. Go back to the hosts. This is scanning the 133. It found 7 vulnerabilities. So this is how Nessus works. At this time, we just I did installation and some basic network scan as well as the vulnerability scan. Thanks for watching and see you next time.